G'day guys, it's CaptainKarta and welcome back to Cold Waters. Newsflash, it's now version 1.09, the actual real one, which means I've had to disable our mods, which means the middle of our Russian campaign, we're going to have to hold off for the time being. I do have the save games for it, so it's going to be making a comeback. But this is apparently supposed to be a really good new version. They've made a whole ton of stuff ridiculously hard. So I'm going to set all this up, and I think what we'll do is I'll see you guys once we're on the map and ready to go. Okay, so we're now back in. I've just had to have a quick look at the changelog, and now I know exactly what's been changed. So you can see now our submarine is moving very quickly. Basically, what now happens is when you're in transit, it on full speed, so your mouse button left hand down. Now it will move you at flank speed. So you can see we're now zipping across. I think these are the guys we're after. We're after a wolf pack. And yeah, they are heading in the general direction we need. So, new starter contact bearing 153. We are on a heading of 023. So they are give or take. What's that? About 130 degrees off to our starboard side. Now, let's see how we go on this. This should be interesting. I didn't play the beta. Let's see how this goes. This should be fun.
Sonar lost contact. Last bearing 217. Contact faded.
I'm not used to having the having an American sub back. So
rig shift for ultra quiet.
Let's slow ourselves right down, and we want to set our depth.
Sonar new contact bearing 217. Designated Sierra 1.
Okay, well we've got one confirmed contact, so let's have a flick through. What are you? It's not quite a foxtrot. So what is it? It's not a surface ship. I can't even tell where it is at the moment. Other than the fact that it's bloody behind me. What we're going to do is we're going to turn right heading 180. That was not what I intended to do. Oh, you absolute trollop. Well done, Captain. You're officially the world's biggest moron. Oh, dear me.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Whoa. Okay, that's a counterfire. Whoa, okay, both over in that direction. Righto, okay, yeah, cut the 3 torpedoes. Righto, okay. Panic stations, go 850 feet, please.
Depth 850 feet, dive
We are going to snap a torpedo off in that general direction.
Aye, sir.
And I'm not going to let that one arm, I'm going to let that one run its course. I want to armor Moss and get the hell out of Dodge. I forgot to press that magic little button right there.
Make turns. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yep, that's fine. That's not a problem. Run like hell. I hadn't even started locking in.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Where is that first bloody torpedo?
215. Contact is in the baffles.
It's running up on the surface. What the hell?
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yep, not a problem. We're just running at the moment because I just want to get the heck away.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Righto. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. Turn due west. Due west, damn it.
Come
Yeah, that'll
left
do.
269. Helm aye.
Go that way. Righto.
Con sonar
Whoa.
lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 2.
The hell was Sierra 1?
Contact breaking up.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. That was a goddamn trawler.
Con, helm, steady course.
Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. Convenient me had decided to completely forget that
Dive at 850 feet, dive high. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
you now have civilian shipping. Or you got merchant vessels that now spawn in. Things like that that poor trawler up there. Oh dear. The first mission of the USS Cincinnati appears to have not gone entirely to plan. And oh, hello. There's another torpedo launch. Righto. We have got to start finding things and finding them quick. I would rather not be down at this depth and
Come
not
left
knowing
2,
where these torpedoes
2,
are.
3, 6, helm aye.
Right, there's the first one. Righto, righto, righto. Go. Turn north, turn north, turn north.
Come right 2, 0, 0, 1, helm aye.
We need to get out of the acquisition range of all those torpedoes, because if they find us, we are in deep, deep, deep trouble. Oh, good God, he's at our depth too.
Make
All head
turns.
flank.
3, 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Loose the moss. And
Con,
run
helm,
like hell
steady
in the opposite
course.
complete. Oh, Jesus, H Christ.
Come right 2, 0, 3, 9.
I
helm
tell you
aye.
what, they weren't kidding when they said they've now made
Con,
all of
maneuvering,
this.
making turns.
They've now made the
3,
submarines
3
or any
knots.
enemy ship a lot meaner. Okay, that thing is well and truly outside of our contact
Come
range.
left 2,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Jesus H.
con, helm, steady course.
Last thing I want to hear is more friggin' launch transients right at the moment. Okay. Right, I've run like hell for long enough. Load another moss, because I'm going to need it. Well, at the very least, we can now... we can now classify that, trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Dang gummit. I had not intended for that to occur.
Come left 2, 2, 5, 9, helm aye.
I would really like to start finding people.
Torpedo room 2-1 ready.
I've got nothing below the layer, so I'm going to have to head up. So dive,
Con, helm, steady course.
make new depth 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet, dive high.
I now know there is at least 2 submarines out here. I now know that for sure because those 2...
Con sonar, new contact
Bingo,
bearing.
hello.
2, 6, 8, designated Sierra 2.
268 due west. That is definitely not a trawler. I'm sure of that now. Question is, I need it to firm up a little bit more. I need some more information on this guy. Is he above the layer? Is he below the layer? I don't know. He's moving in this general direction, but I can't... I need to narrow him down. I need to narrow him down a lot more.
Make depth 250 feet, dive high.
Come left 2, 2, 0, 7, helm aye.
Come on, firm him up.
Con, dive at 250 feet, dive high.
Give me something to bloody work with. I can't identify what I can't bloody... Bingo, whiskey. Yep.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Right, you're a diesel boat. That's somewhat good news. Somewhat bad
Con
news as well.
sonar, new contact
Hello.
bearing 2, 6, 0, designated Sierra 3.
Now you, I can already tell,
Con sonar,
are a tango,
Sierra
and
3
you are
is
very
classified
close.
as submerged submarine.
I don't think you're that close. Mind you, your range is not updating very quickly at all. Right, dive, make your depth 500 feet.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive I.
That Tango, I think, is 4,000 yards away, and if that's true, that is well within. That's well within the area I want him to be. Firing point procedures: Tube 2, target Sierra 3, bearing 261, ratio level 1,500 yards. Shoot Tube 2.
Shoot Tube 2. Aye, sir.
Weapon clear. Activate torpedo. And he's just gone active. And he definitely knows that I'm here.
Launch transient from Sierra 2. Con sonar switching to active search.
Yep, that's alright. You've gone active on me, which means I'm going active on you.
Launch transient from Sierra 2.
There you are. Right. Firing point procedures. Tube 3.
Con sonar new
Target
contact
Sierra
bearing
2, bearing
4,
269, ratio level
designated
5,500
Sierra
yards.
4.
Shoot Tube 3.
Dive at 500 feet. Dive I.
Active off.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 4.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Do a whole shit ton of things very, very quickly.
Make turns 4.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Reload. Another torpedo. Cut the wire, cut the wire.
Con
Boy.
sonar lost contact. Sierra, con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Go deep and run like hell. Hang on, I had a Sierra 4 there as well. I've got no idea what the hell he was, but I'm going to find that out very, very quickly. Wow, these guys are like ridiculously aggressive now. That's a very scary thought. They are now going to stop at nothing to kill me.
Con, helm, steady course.
What the hell was my test depth? Freaking 900 feet? 950.
Make depth 900 feet. Dive I.
Take us down. Take us down, take us down, take us down, take us down. Run, 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 run. He's got a real good spread on those torpedoes too. I have to run very quickly.
Con sonar, no.
Con. Dive at 900 feet. Dive I.
If I turn in, I may have a chance.
Come left 2, 2, 6, 9, helm aye.
Either that or I continue on my present course. It's
Con
either
sonar, noisemaker bearing.
no.
Come right 2, 0, 1,
Continue north.
0,
No.
helm aye.
Shit, here it comes.
Con
That one there is
sonar,
definitely going to get us.
noisemaker bearing 2, 2, 7. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2, 1, 7. Con sonar lost contact.
Come left 2, 2, 8, 7, helm
Holy hell,
aye.
I think we've actually managed to avoid it. I can't believe it.
Ship for ultra quiet.
Ooh, okay, this has got us on the edge of our seats now. Killer Fish Games, I am very, very, very impressed. Right, dive, make new depth 500 feet.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive I.
That was close, that was just so ridiculously close. What the hell is Sierra 4? Okay, that's going for the wreck.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 2, 0, 2.
I think that torpedo there is the
Con
Tango.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 2, 3, 3.
Okay, it was, right. That was the Tango. I haven't regained Sierra 4 yet. But
Come left 2, 2, 5, 6, helm aye.
that whiskey is not all the way down there.
Con,
That
helm,
there is not a bad
steady
range.
course.
I need to know though, I need to know exactly where he is. Can I see myself? Wow, is he quiet. 15,000 yards, he's not that far away.
Con, dive at 500 feet, dive high.
There's the whiskey. Righto. That'll do me. Firing point procedures, tube 1. Target Sierra 2, whiskey, bearing 224. Range to enable 7,000 yards, shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
And for God's sake, this time actually hit him. Here he is. It's definitely a whiskey. Although I would be very curious as to ask what the hell he's doing. He's sort of just dipping along just underneath the shadow zone actually. Good part is he hasn't counter-fired.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And he just realised exactly what had happened.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
Ay, 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 ay. Righto.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 203.
Wow, those countermeasures actually work a long way off.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 201.
You can run, but you are not as quick as a Mark 48.
Con sonar, noisemaker
Nice try, dude.
199.
Righto. There is another vessel nearby. Hang on a minute. You what? Hey? No, that was tracking the whiskey. Did we just sink a submarine that I didn't actually realise was there? There's still a whiskey out here. Hey? I am so confused.
Come left to 214, helm aye.
Righto.
Con, helm, steady course.
Whatever this is, it's moving. Whatever this is, it's definitely hanging below the layer. I was sure that that was the whiskey that I just killed. Obviously it wasn't. I am so confused. Course of 093, heading due east. Are you actually 5,000 yards away? I'm going to assume that you are. Firing point procedures, tube 2, target Sierra 2. Bearing 204, range to enable 2,700 yards, shoot tube 2.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yeah, cool. I am so genuinely confused right now.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
I'm expecting this torpedo to find him, which it has. Right, there's our whiskey.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 204. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 200. Contact breaking up.
Okay. Now we're good. A Tango, Whiskey, and okay. The Romeo is what I missed. But I genuinely thought that torpedo hit the whiskey. They must have been literally right on top of each other. I am so genuinely confused, but yeah, righto. Yes. Thank you for not saying anything about the innocent fishing trawler. Pretty sure that's probably classified as some sort of war crime, but yeah, okay, our convoy's protected, righto. and now you want me to go hit Spetsnaz in Norway. So, yeah, okay, I'm completely lost and very confused. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If this isn't entertaining, I don't know what is. Drop a like on this video if you liked it. Also, leave a comment with any questions, queries, concerns, or if you know what the hell just happened. Tell me that too. Because I've got nothing. Don't forget to hit this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to check out the CaptainKarta Discord channel, the link for which is in the video description below. I've been Captain Carter. I'll see you guys tomorrow.